Hi, welcome to my video. It is Sunday, February 19th, 2023. You're looking at a purse that my daughter brought to me that she bought and she had, and she's actually switched out into a new purse now. But she told me that she wanted to sew another one of this design to give to a friend of hers. And I looked at the purse and I went, oh no, okay, let me see what I can do. And so I set out to design it last weekend, and she made it easy on me. She decided not to do these two inset pockets. I did design it so she could go crooked here on this zipper pocket, but she did actually end up putting it on straight. It is just two pieces, a front piece and a back piece, so there's no width to the bag. It's just kind of flat. So that was kind of nice. She did not sew her tabs on the outside. She actually inserted them into the seam up here. The other part of this that was a little bit I wasn't sure of, not the magnetic snap, but there's a pocket right in this upper seam here, and I was like, oh, I have no clue how to design that. But we did figure it out, and I think it came out great, as you'll see. It also has on the inside, on this side, it has an inset pocket, zipper pocket. You can see that. And then it has on the opposite side, I'm going to call them pleated pockets because I can't remember the name of them. That might be right. I don't know. That come out and poof. And then it has a large center pocket that divides the purse pretty much in half. So there's this side, and there's a zipper on that. So lots going on with zippers on this bag. Super cute, and it's curved on the bottom. So this is what she sewed today. She loves Care Bears. Strap. She cut out a lot of the fabric throughout the week. I had typed it all up, and I put, this size, this size, this size. I was kind of thinking in my head, and I kept trying to convince her, don't sew it, and let me sew a prototype first, so that if I make mistakes, you won't be using your fabric. But she really wanted to go for it, so she did. She did, as I said, she put the pocket on straight instead of crooked, which is what she wanted. She did cut this fabric in the wrong direction, but it was okay. I mean, the difference between going up and, the width was, I think I went 13 inches wide by 12 and a half high, and she cut it opposite when she did the body pieces, but these pieces were different because she cut width instead. Anyway, the zipper, she opted for straight on. I think I said that already. So it's just a zipper pocket. Let me see. She did some pretty cool stuff. She put this top piece on. So this is sewn on under the zipper. This is sewn on the top, and then this whole pocket assembly, there's two pieces, are sewn on top of two other pieces to make a slip pocket behind it. Now what she decided to do in her slip pocket, she didn't divide it, but she decided to put this tab in, and she sewed a bunch of tabs, which I didn't put in the pattern. And just stuck them in wherever she thought was a good place for them. Well, this is great too. So if you just pop your keys in here, you can actually hook them onto here and not worry about them falling out, because this is just a slip pocket. The other thing was this two pieces back here. We had, when I planned out the piece, I planned for it to be, it was a mistake. I made them too long. So we had enough fabric that she could, I was like, when you put it on, you could roll this up a little bit and have a trim here. And you could do, we had enough so that she could do probably half an inch to almost an inch. She opted for this amount. And so she has this, and then the white, which is the same as the back, in here. And it came out really nice on the front. So the front looks super cute. The back is solid, and it's just this fabric, which is cut in the right direction. Now, the seam pocket was not as hard as I thought it would be, but we did actually manage to get it in there. And it goes this way. I actually put the zipper going in the wrong direction, but that was really hard to figure out. So it is actually big enough it'll fit my phone, which is not very big. It's not huge, it's not small, it's just average. It will probably fit a little bit bigger of a phone in there, so that could be put in there or whatever else and zipped in here. That's a really cool thing. I might have to do that again. I totally forgot to put, I put the magnetic clasps in the list of supplies needed, and then I forgot when I was building the design and doing the directions, I forgot to put it in there. So we were almost done. We were getting ready to sew, tuck the straps in and sew this, and I realized that we hadn't put the snap in. So I actually ended up putting the snap in for her because we had to. I already had this. I used tape, two-sided tape, to tape it together to sew it because I find that it gives me less puckers and it makes a much nicer finish. So I peeled that apart and got this side in, and then I had already had the pocket mounted, so I had to get in between to get the snap on that side. So I was like, do you mind if I just do that? Because I totally screwed up. So she let me put that part in on that. The inside, on this side, has the inset pocket here. And she also put a tab in there. That's what one of her hidden tabs is, which is really cool. Again, you can, I always think of it as a place for a hook for my keys. You can hook it right in there on the inside and not lose it. And I actually carry 2 different sets of keys. I have my car keys on one and my house keys and my mailbox key on another one. So that would be ideal for me, is car keys out here and my mail key in here. We did figure out how to get the big center pocket. She put in there. That worked out really nicely. And I think, let's see, no tab in that one. So there's that inside and the outside. And then on this side, let me flip it, is that pleated pocket design. So, and it was really nice to have the original bag during the whole thing so I could keep going back to it to see what I was thinking, what I was trying to duplicate. So super nice. So there it is. There's the back again. There's the front of the bag. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I hope that wherever and whenever you are at, that you are having a great time. Thanks again. Bye.